Hello. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? I don't know what in the world I am doing on this thing right here. I am not accustomed to going live this way. I don't even know how to put up my avatar. Can y'all hear me? But anyway, something is going on with Streamyard and it is not allowing uh uh I kept trying to go live over and over on StreamYard. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's fixed now or not, but I was like, well, let me come on here and say what I got to say in case y'all can hear me, child, because I am so unaccustomed of going live this way. But anyway, child, I had questions, right? So I don't know. Uh, is anybody else having trouble with StreamYard? It is crazy around here this morning. Why is StreamYard down? Could anybody tell me that? And what are all hey chill out, how you doing? I don't even know how to get my thumbnail to pop up. Or even if it will pop up. But anyway, I just want to pop on and say hi. Like I said, my StreamYard is messing up. I saw that where a lot of people's StreamYards is messing up. I really you can hear thank you, Angie. I don't really know what's going on with StreamYard this morning, but I can't get on it either. Maybe it'll be fixed after a while. Hey Queen Mo, how you doing? But thank y'all for popping over. Y'all please hit the like button, okay? So I can't be saying something. But yeah, it's something going on with it. I can't and I don't have that other streaming system that restream. I don't do that. It's been our morning, Cosmic Girl. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm like, what in the world? Are they gonna reimburse us for all of this trouble? I mean, goodness gracious, the life. And I can't get my. I'm sorry, I can't get my avatar to pop up, y'all. I apologize. I can't get bubbles to pop up or nothing, child. I don't know what I never go live like this. But anyway, I just want to pop on, child, give y'all a little commentary. While we wait for StreamYard to get fixed. I'm sorry that you have to see the screen the way that you're seeing it, but thanks for popping on anyway. You know what I mean? Y'all please hit the like button. But anyway, I got questions, child. Okay, it's just a few of us in here. We having a cozy little conversation. You know what I mean? I don't even know. Did y'all get a notification for this? By the way, I don't even know. But anyway, so here's the question that I have. Cosmic Girl, Chill Out, Queen Mo, Angie. So yesterday we heard Krista, talking about, her rah-rah if Lemon didn't come live. You got a notification? Thanks for letting me know, Cosmic Girl. If he didn't come live, she was going to post some pictures on him, all of this and all that. She did a couple of panels yesterday. And so we're going to get back to the panels that she did yesterday. But the thing I want to talk about is, okay, so she did a live this morning, right? And she was frying chicken or something. And she was like, well, Lemon, if you go your way, I'll go my way. We won't have to be we won't have to be bothered with one another. You do your thing and I'll do mine, right? And so I'm like, oh, okay. So now she walking it back, but I'm like, well, hold up. You were so dead set on exposing his pictures if he didn't, give you $700 and all this and all that. But now yesterday, Lemon got on Brianna's panel. He said, expose the pictures. I ain't giving you nothing, right? But my thing is, when she got up there, right, she dragging this on for it. You think so? Chill out, child. I don't know. But now she hollering, you go your way, you go mine. Hey, Buddha Bell. You know what I mean? It's a totally different thing today. And I guess it's a totally different thing today because he told her to expose the photos. But my thing is, Krista, girl, did you ever really have any photos? Like, what? I mean, I'm confused. Like, what's really going on here, right? And so, or was that, just like Chill Out said, you just dragging it on for attention. Like, what's the deal, right? She's trying to milk this. Yeah, trying to milk. It's what it seemed like, Cosmic Girl. Right? Y'all please hit the like button, okay, if you don't mind. I thank y'all so much. And thank y'all for dealing with me with this screen like this, right? So anyway, she was like playing in people's faces, right? Right. But here's another question that I got, right? So Krista was on a couple of panels yesterday, right? I saw her on. I watched a little bit of her on. What is her name on Pizarro's panel, right? So she up her, she talking. Hey, Diamond B. She up her, she talking, and all of this and all of that. You know, Krista got some tagalongs, right? So here's the question that I got, right? So the number one tagalong that Krista got is that dude named Tulsa, right? That whole dude in a wig, right? Everywhere Krista go, eventually Tulsa is gonna pop up. So that's one of her tagalongs. You know what I mean? And so they up there talking, yesterday, and Tulsa always got something to say. Tulsa still think that he running Lemon's channel over there. Hey, Veronica, Miss Krista say she's supposed to show Lemon pics on where. Yeah, now that's what she said, right? But I heard her this morning, Veronica, and she said, well, you know what I mean? If you go your way, I go my way. We can exist on this app, separately but together or whatever, right? Meaning, so I took that to mean that now she's not wanting to expose the pictures, and I guess she's wanting to walk that back about exposing the pictures, because Lemon told her yesterday on Brianna's to expose the pictures. If you got some pictures, expose them, right? And he said, I ain't paying you nothing, right? So he was like, put out the pictures, right? So like I said, today she got on her real quick, and she said she was frying chicken, and she was like, we can coexist on this app separately, right? So I was like, oh, okay, right? You know what I mean? And so I'm thinking, so now, like I said, the question that I got is, girl, did you have any pictures at all? You know what I mean? And so, yeah, right, Veronica. So, like I said, fast forward also to yesterday before she got to Brianna's panel. Like I said, hey, so fly. Um, right, she reneging, ain't she? Child, the nerve. That's a sign of weakness. But anyway, uh, like I was talking about her tagalongs, I'm so sick of Tulsa, right? Tulsa is absolutely very annoying. And why is all the like Rodney was up there, Tulsa was up there, why do you know why do these boys always have to pop in, on a panel or somewhere and go to attacking some woman? Do you see what I'm saying? Now I realize I don't know what kind of stick Tulsa got up his behind about Krista, but child, it is too much. Like, why is he bothering that woman? You know what I mean? Got up there, always got something to say, right? So Krista's up there, a couple of people up there. Five Babe hit the link, and she got into it with Seven. But in the midst of Five Babe can't even get into it with Seven real good, cause Tulsa up there talking something. Well, let's drag this caravan or something, something. So I'm like, if you don't set your goofy. I mean, maybe all the drug use over the years did something to his brain. You know what I mean? I always got something to say about somebody, and he looked like a starving child from Africa or something, right? I mean, the hair be bigger than the body. The stuff is just weird. You know what I mean? And I'm like, ugh. Why don't you sit your retarded self in the corner somewhere? You've been smoking too many drugs. Are you okay? And I'm like, child, why did you bother with Crystal? Why don't you go fight a man or something? Okay. And then he trying to act like he the number one defender of Lemon. But have he said something about what's his name over there? Waka Flocka Pharaoh? Have he said something against him, or why is he so? But he's still fixated on Krista. Do you see what I'm saying? The whole thing is just weird to me. Like I can't. And then I don't even know why Rodney got up there and who he was trying to go after. But he another one. He another one of the punks always trying to throw a shot at a female. You know what I mean? Y'all please hit the like button. It's really very sickening. You know what I mean? And I'm like, go fight a man. Okay? Go fight a man. I'm sick of both of them, right? And so anyway, I seen them tag. Like I said, I just had that question about Tulsa, because honey, well, Krista goes, she gonna have some tagalongs, right? Like it or not, she gonna have some tagalongs, right? So they was up there on Pizarro's yesterday, and like I said, Five Babe hit her link, right? And Krista tried to act like she didn't know who Five Babe was, child. And Five Baby, she said she been around here since 2014. I said, no, she didn't. Child, it was just giving too much for me, right? I was like, I am confused. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I got my what do you call it? My ear plug in thing because I don't have the phone in my hand. But anyway, so and I don't even know who Rodney was up there into it with. Child, I forgot. Right? That's how non-interesting Rodney is. Right? So like I said, Five Babe and Seven Stars got into it, but I think Five Babe hit the link because Krista was up there, right? But like I said, Krista was acting like she didn't know who Five Babe was, and I was like, now Krista, now you know good and well you know who Five Babe is, right? And so I guess she didn't want no smoke or something, child. I don't know. But honey, Seven Stars hit the link, and her and Seven started getting into it. But I was thinking, I was confused about that because I was like, okay, so was Seven Stars up there just to troll Five Babe, or do they got a new beef, or it's just some still a residue from my old beef, or I was trying to figure out. That's another one of the questions that I had. Is it a new beef? Are they arguing about something new, or is they still just arguing about old stuff? You know what I mean? Because see, a person like me, hey Kenna. Right? The StreamYard is tripping, child. I was like, well, let me try to go live on this, on this way, right? Because I had questions, child, right? So I was like, is it a new beef or is it an old beef? Is it just trolling? Like, what's the deal with that? So I was confused. Seven kept saying five clout chasing for doing commentary like everyone else. I mean, I guess we all couch because we do commentary on each other in the beef sector. That's what we do, right? And so, yeah, I heard that little part right there too, but that went over my head because, hey, we do commentary on each other. That's what we do in the beef sector, right? And so, child, I was confused by that, and I'm a person like me. I done went back and forth with Seven Stars said five was cloud chasing, five went up and chewed her up. Seven was being messy as usual. Well, child, all I know is if it was still, I mean, cause like I think that maybe Seven Star had got some unresolved issues with Five. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of sounded like to me. You know what I mean? But a person like me, I don't hold grudges, right? And like I said, I've been back and forth with almost pretty much everybody in the B sector that's worth going back and forth with, right? So now that's why I do my commentary. But we do commentary on each other. We all know that, right? So, but person like me, I don't hold grudges. You see what I'm saying? And that kid said, "You sure have, girl. I know, right? I'm real messy and petty, right?" And so, but one thing, I might be messy, I might be petty. Thank you, chill out, but I don't hold grudges, right? Especially, why would I hold grudges with people online that I really don't even know? You know what I mean? And so, thank you, Kenna. Thank you for recognizing it and saying that loud because they all know I stand alone, okay? They all know I stand alone. But thank you, Ken. I appreciate it, girl. So, but yeah, I don't have no, I'm messy and I mess with you for as long as I want to. And when I get tired of messing with you, shoot, I'm just tired. I ain't got no more beef with you. You know what I mean? When I'm done with a thing. And I'm moving right along. I don't hold grudges. I'm not finna waste no brain space or no head space or have no anxiety or anything like that over people that I really don't know for real. So I don't, you know what I mean? I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Well, it gives you folk actually pull up or show up in your city to fight you. Well, who done pulled up in somebody's city to fight them, Cosby girl? You know what I mean? We are bots. Who's a bot? You a bot, Kenna? If I did. If I showed up to whose city? You saying she showed up to Seven Star City okay, so Fi live in Chicago. Now I ain't never known Fi. Oh, when did that happen? Oh, with Tisa. Did y'all think that? Now y'all know good well Fi Babe would try to go to Cali to fight Seven Stars. Okay. Child. Child. Oh, so she said she went to fight. Now I know it was some type of invite or something. Now I remember Five saying something like, "I was right in your city" or something like that, or you didn't show up or something. You know, something was going on with Beckett. Child, that was so long, that went right over my head pretty much. Because at the end of the day, we are all adults, and I don't like, yes, she said it doing, oh, is that right, Cosmic Girl? My thing is, we are all adults, okay? What do I look like trying to pull up to your city or your side of town to try to lay hands on you? Number one, I got OCD. Let me tell you about me, right? I got OCD. I don't want to touch you anyway, and I'm gonna need you to give me 50 feet, okay? If you're not in my world, if I don't know you, you're not my friend. You are not a family member. I'm gonna need you to give me 50 feet, okay? Chat. I don't even want to be. Ugh. But anyway, orange is not my color, and I know that's right, Kenna. Ain't nobody on social media worth my freedom. I know that's right. I doubt it. She went with her child. Why would she go? Real? Why would she go to fight? She was just being petty. Ain't nobody trying to go fight nobody for real. Child, folks be too cute for that. Girl. I'm sick of old beefs and hearing about them move on to the. Well, it really ain't really no good legit. It's only plays now. You see what I'm saying? Chill out. What? I mean, who's beefing for real? You know what I mean? That it's so much plays going on these days. You don't know if it's a real beef or not. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. Now it's some legit old beefs, but this stuff right here today, this is plays. Like the whole thing with Christa and Lemon, and Waka Flocka Pharaoh, child, they ain't nothing but a play. Okay, child, no, they have it all wrong. If I went to Cali to spend time with Tisa, right? She told Seven that she would be in town, and if they wanted to fight, they could. That's all. Child, and the fight ain't trying to fight nobody in no California, and I'm sure Seven wasn't either, child. Child. Mm-mm. Yeah, just being petty. You know what I mean? Come on now, we too old for that. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Yes, all plays these days, 1 minute the people are beefing, and the next is they hey girl. Right. See, that's why I can't take that stuff seriously about Pizarro and Nina, right? They fighting this week. And oh, did you? But you know what? Okay, so they was doing. They're probably cool now, but the last time I heard, they was throwing jabs at one another. Right? Nina was talking about Pizarro's parenting skills. Pizarro took her wrench. But did y'all hear? I was listening to about 2 minutes of Miss O, and Miss O said she was more mad at Nina as opposed to Pizarro, right? And I was like, and then I heard Nina throw a little shot at Miss O as well. I was like, what? What? They throwing shots at one another? That tripped me out, child. I was like, bye bye. Hey Brian, how you doing? Now, Brian, are you going to see Jay Wilson or not? Now I heard a little bit of you on Jay Wilson's panel last night too, Brian. And I was like, who fighting Cosmic Girl? So, Brian, like I told you, today is a day for questions, y'all. Y'all please hit that like button. I got 135 people here and only 44 likes. Y'all know I like to get to 100 likes if you don't mind. She an Amish chick, Cosmic Girl. She sure is, absolutely. Can't you tell? But anyway, Brian, if you still in here, Brian, are you going to see Jay Wilson or now, Brian? Because Brian was like, I want to know if I'm gonna have to be able to sit down and be comfortable, or I'm basically gonna have to watch my back. I said, honey. Now, Brian, you know you ain't gonna have to watch your back with no dang on Jay Wilson. You're gonna be just fine. Now I didn't hear all of it. I just heard a couple of seconds of that too as I was skimming through this morning, y'all, right? Because there really ain't nothing going on around here. You know what I mean? And so anyway, and then the Miss O being messy again. She tried to get Triple Red X in some drama. Now I ain't heard nothing from Triple Red X in a minute, right? So she tried to imply that the way even Sean Bradley had a community wild post about Something about somebody supposed to been said Bree was talking about Pizarro's husband cheating or something like this, something. But I think this all got started with D Miss O. See what the deal is with D Miss O? Yeah, he ain't even on here much, right? Is he on here at all? Child. And then but D Miss O be lying her butt off, right? So I think she tried to put Triple Red X, throw Triple Red X name out there because she know that he really ain't on her like that, right? But she got caught up, right? She got caught up, and then Brianna said she worded something, the wrong way. She didn't mean it how it sounded. But I felt like the origin of that came from TMO, right? I was like, Chad, if she think you ain't on here for a minute, she gonna lie on you. And then she always bringing it back to her. Well, they don't care about my feelings. Or girl, no, don't nobody care about your feelings. I bet you whine more than your child. It's horrible. I ain't trying to whine up Zorro going at it. Well, now that's what I heard. I don't know if they going at it or if I don't know if Pizarro's paying her dust. I don't know if China White doing all the fight. I don't know about that water snipe. I really didn't pay no attention to it. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all please hit the like, but I got 50 likes. We almost at 100. Oh, I got 51 likes. So TMA loves to show shots, and then when it comes back on her, yeah, she start crying victim. You know what I mean? So I guess she trying to get her channel up and running again. So she fabricating all this not. But you know what? When it comes to TMO, I think that stuff really be happening to her in her head. You know what I mean? She's so messy and she's such a liar. This ain't the first time and it ain't gonna be the last time. She always trying to put somebody into something. She talk too much. I don't see how nobody talk to her. I don't see how nobody can stomach talking to her, Rodney, King Tulsa. It's a couple of them that get on my nerves over here, right? And all that, hey Cocoa Butter, I don't see how they can be behind the scenes talking to any of them because it's horrible. I will never forget what she did to Bless Watts. Absolutely. She got a track record about this. You know what I mean? I always someone trying to get something started. And then Pizarro and them know that she really don't like them. And she's such a punk pussy heifer, that she holler they, them, and their or whatever the hell she be hollering. But she really talking about them. And Pizarro know that girl ain't feeling her like that. You know what I mean? Pizarro don't care. Of course, content is content. I get it, but she get on my nerves. Hey, to be set the podcast. Child. It don't make no sense. Well, the only thing that was up for me today, be set the podcast, is that I had a whole lot of questions. I couldn't get the Streamyard working. I don't know if it's working now, but it wasn't working at the time that I hit this live. Okay, this live button on YouTube, but it wasn't working back then. So that's why y'all getting the screen look like this. I am so sorry. I don't know how to put my I don't even know if you can put an avatar up when you streaming this way, child, but I still had questions, right? So anyway, I just had to get sidetracked by that D Miss O thing. She's such a liar. So let's talk about Brianna's life because I was watching a little bit of that, right? Streamyard better not act up because they now right, they charge you 45 smooth dollars. And then you on a trip, can't nobody get on StreamYard this morning. I'm like, child, why y'all think I'm streaming like this right now? Because I couldn't get on it. Like I said, I don't know if they got the bug fixed or whatever now, but when I hit this live button this way, child, it wasn't working for me. Am I going to get reimbursed? Like, what's going on? Do I get a month free or something? Like, what is it? Child, y'all please hit the like button. We at 53. I'm headed towards 100. I'm headed toward 100. 100 is hard to make it. I know that I can make it. Anyway, I want to talk about Brianna's live, right? So Brianna's live was real interesting. First, when she started the live, she was talking about that Triple Red X thing. She explained that, and then Christa popped up over there. And Christa was doing her thing. And then for another one of Christa's tagalongs popped up, which is Lolo. Y'all, Lolo is another one of them that's starting to get on my nerves, right? I don't even mean no harm. But Lolo, why is you following around Christa, hoping she drops some breadcrumbs on the ground, child, so you can pick it up, right? So Krista and Brianna and all them up there talking. Lolo hits the link, telling us, Lemon said he gonna come and hit the link in 20 minutes and all of this and all of that there. And I was like, well, why did he send Lolo to announce that he coming? Why don't you just pop on the link when you get there? And I think it took about an hour to get there, right? And I was like, oh, that's real messy. So they on there talking, and Lolo, she starts swinging with, I think, Dimples. Child, they talked about so much stuff yesterday, and Dimples is another one that like to take shots at the girl. Honey, you a whole nigga, and you talking about somebody that said they gonna slap you. I use the boys' bathroom cause women is vicious. No nigga, you vicious with your big ass. Okay, why you want to put your hands on a woman? All right, ugh. Same thing with Roddy. Same thing with King Tussle. They just get on my nerves. I'm like, ugh, go fight some men. Fight amongst one another. Okay. I always want to insert yourself. All right. I'm like, chill. Sit back. Give me 100 feet. Okay. Forget 50 feet. Give me 100 feet. All right. Chill. So I'm getting a notification of maybe Streamyard back up, child. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to finish my live right here. Right. So anyway, child. So Krista's on there. She's explaining what was going on about the ransom. I'm not calling it extortion. I was calling it, I'm calling it an attempted ransom that went wrong. You know what I mean? Lemon jumped up there finally and said he ain't paying nothing. But did y'all notice how Krista, girl, Krista, your whole tone changed when him and Lemon hit the link, girl. I got your back, but that tone did change, Krista. I ain't gonna lie. The whole tone changed when he hit the link, right? So anyway, child, that happened. But the question that I had wasn't even about that. The question that I had was, why Lolo? Why you always tagging along? You see what I'm saying? You still tagging along, Lolo. You still wanting to be counted, girl. It don't make no sense. You starting to look real strange to me. It don't make. I'm like, girl, are you okay? Oh Lord, just a tag along. I told y'all she got Krista got several of them hanging on to her coattails, child. It's the truth, Brian. Brian, why you didn't answer my question, Brian? I know you heard my question. Child, well, maybe you don't want to answer. I respect that. But yeah, she another tag along. I'm like, Chad, did you? And Krista was like, well, leave me alone. You know what I mean? I was like, dang, Krista, I know that's right. Tell her to leave. Lolo is weird. Lolo, you starting to look weird, girl. I'm starting to side eye you, girl. Are you okay? Are you okay, Lolo? I said, are you okay? Y'all please hit the like button. I got 59 likes. Chad, Lolo has always been a tag along, really, and a people pleaser. She does not have her own self. You know what? You make a good point, Edna's daughter, because I think she wants to assume Krista's identity. Oh, Edna, I didn't even think about it that way. Lolo, do you want to assume Krista's identity? Is that why you follow behind her? Is that why you done got warmed up and got close to Lemon? Because you want to do what Krista do on her? Is that what the deal is, girl? Oh, child, Lolo, you can tell me. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Child, she another talented Mr. Ripley. Hey, Miss Philadelphia. Y'all, I only need 40 more likes. Can y'all help me out? Can y'all help a sister out, please? But yeah, Lolo getting on my nerves. I always follow behind her like a good little doggy. You know what I mean? Still explaining what was going on in Vegas. Girl, don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. I don't care anyway. Child, Melissa Scott. That's not a good trade. What's not a good trade, Melissa Scott? Child. Just a tag along, child. A tag along. I ain't never seen nothing like it. You got Tulsa tagging along. You got Lolo tagging along. And then they all Lemonets. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, meow, meow. I get, and then they ain't even, like, y'all obsessed over this Lemon, but for what? Right, Lemon do want to be BBW. You said it's not a good trade. Show ain't a good trade. I mean, but do you want to assume her identity, Lola? Because everybody she talked to, eventually you try to worm your way in there. You start talking to them too. I'm like, girl, you are so unoriginal. Okay, but can somebody? And another question that I got. So that's another question that I had. Why is Lolo tagging along with Krista? Do she want to assume her identity? Right. That's another question. Right. So another one is that is it true that Lolo hit T Velocity's link, or was I misunderstanding that? I was like, what? Maybe I heard that wrong. I don't know, child. Maybe I heard it wrong. Anyway, y'all, I'm at 71 likes for you. I'm almost at 100. I'm thinking I heard that wrong, maybe. I don't know, child. I don't know. But anyway, that's interesting if that's happened. If that happened. You know what I mean? So, um, what else did I have a question about? Oh, child, I was gonna say something else about Krista, uh, and Lemon situation. Oh, so right. So another question that I got really is for Krista. Krista, when Lemon finally hit Brianna's link yesterday, and he told you to drop the pictures, basically do your due diligence, cause I ain't got no money. I ain't paying you nothing. My people ain't paying you no money. Do what you gotta do, right? So, like I said earlier, did you ever really have any pictures? And because he's not moved by that, the only other question that I would have was, if he not moved by that, do you feel like it took the wind out of your sails? Do you think nobody won't gonna pay attention to it? No way. You know what I mean? Like what happened with that? Because now you saying, y'all can both exist on this app, separately. You go your way and I go mine. You know what I mean? We can get along from a distance, and now that I stay on my panel, you stay on yours. That's another thing Lolo said yesterday. She said she being followed around, child. She gonna have to stay on her own channel. Okay? She said, forget hitting links. I'm just gonna stay on my own channel because, honey, I'm being followed around. Okay? I was like, ooh. Lord knows she's been followed around though. But y'all know Krista like to, move about freely and socialize with folks. Why she should not be segregated to her own channel just because every time, because of the tagalongs. I'm gonna have to put the tagalong gang in the title, right? Krista's tagalong gang, because that's the way I see it. Hey, just comfort zone. Yeah. Y'all please hit the like, but I only need 20 more likes. Can y'all help me out? But y'all know I'm also not used to doing this live stream like this. Can y'all see my commercials in my product tag bag? If y'all can see my product tag bag, y'all know I've been doing Christmas gift ideas, and they got a really good. I love to give scented candles as gifts, and they just the candles that you can see it. Thank you, Jill. The candles that are in my product tag bag today are really really nice. Some of they're kind of expensive, but only one candle, it burns forever, and it will scent your half of the whole downstairs of your house if you got a 2-level home, and halfway up your steps, child. And for as long as there is candle wax in there, the candle will smell. Those candles are a really good deal. Hey, did I say hey Cap? Hey Cap, if I didn't say that. And so anyway. So Cap, what happened between you? Well, I'm not even gonna ask it. Never mind. I'll be having a nice day, sir. I'm not even gonna answer that. Ask that question, child. I'm not even gonna ask it. But anyway, y'all, child, like I said, that's pretty much all I seen. It was a pretty slow day. I seen a whole lot of people not being able to get on Streamyard today, like me. Oh, but I know Jill, you was in here yesterday, and a couple of y'all was right. Um, Chad, they was telling me that yesterday. You welcome, Cap. They was telling me yesterday that while I was online that they had caught the guy. Oh Lord, why is somebody calling me? Can I mute this phone? Like I was saying yesterday, if y'all can hear me, because I don't know if y'all can or not. But I'm so sorry, but I had to take that phone call. Anyway, while we was talking yesterday, people was telling me that they had caught that guy that they suspected of unaliving the CEO of the United Healthcare or whatever, right? And so, child, they done caught the man, right? And he was at a McDonald's. And I was like, wait a minute, what is really going on? So I'm thinking if he was at a McDonald's, he wanted to get caught, right? So I've been listening to the news about the little man, the little fella and stuff. And they say in his 20s, he graduated from an Ivy League school. He done had a good life, right? And then come to find out that he a right winger, right? So he one of them Alex Jones conspiracy theory, Antifa or whoever type people, right? And Kappa, you still in here? Because I know you got something to say about this, right? Trip me out, because yesterday I was like, well, I thought that, he had been wronged by the insurance company in some kind of way, right? But then when they said he did a lot of retweets with the right wing people and all of this and all that, oh, I was just like, well, shoot, he'd have been radicalized online, right? So then now they saying that he had some kind of back injury and he is 20s and he couldn't have, relations with women's and stuff. And maybe that's got something to do, and maybe he couldn't get some kind of surgery or something that he needed, so that he could be whole again. And that's why he was mad at the insurance companies or whatever. But I'm thinking, no, that can't be true, because he come from money. He done went to this, this real prestigious high school he graduated from, and then he graduated from an Ivy League school, and all of this and all that. I'm like, no, if he needed some kind of special surgery, honey, his people would have got that for him, right? I thought the insurance company did it wrong. That's what I was thinking, right, Kendall? I was thinking, well, maybe he done lost somebody in his family because the insurance company, hey, Miss Queenie or something, right? No, honey. I'm thinking he just done been radicalized online. That's what I'm thinking now. But then they went to talking about his back surgery. And I was thinking, well, and then they was calling him a nerd and all of this and all of that. And then, but sometimes, mental illness is real, right? So I'm thinking, so you really don't have no problem with the insurance company other than what you've been doing online. Is that what was going on? Child. Yeah, they're giving him excuses. I thought that he lost a family member or something like that, cause of this United Insurance. But no, if he already got money, then that's not the issue, right? Yeah, they called him. They called him Jill. They called him child. I was like, Lord, he ain't but a young fella, honey, that's done been online too much. Okay. I was like, child. Yeah, he came from a family that could have got him help, right? And then they said they talked to his people and they was like, well, we ain't heard from him in months and all of this and all that. If it was a different complexion, it would be. Yeah, you're right about that, Miss Queen. Because, first they say his name is Luigi something. So he's like, I guess, Sicilian or Italian or something. So when they were saying, he light skinned. And I'm like, what you mean light skinned? You know what I mean? You know what light skin mean to us, right? So I was thinking, well, okay, are they trying to what they trying to say, right? But if he he's got that olive complexion skin, because he's like I said, Italian or Sicilian or something like Mediterranean, right? So I guess he's got that type of skin tone, The family want to play clueless, child. He probably done had a mental health issue all his life, Kenna. You know what I mean? Real talk. And so, child, that just tripped me out. I mean, like, and so I looked at the picture of him. I said, you know what? It looked like he been online too much. It looked like he done been radicalized. It looked like, they did look that these right wing conspiracy theory peoples, we know they be bat ass crazy, don't we? And so, honey, here's just another perfect example of one. Okay. I was like, child, his mind done snapped somewhere. So what did he thought? Well, and then honey, he had a whole manifesto, and you ain't seen it yet, Jill. Yeah, girl, he got a whole manifesto, and they say he looked up to the Unabomber and all of this and all of that. I'm like, child. So basically, he done went and done this. I don't want to, for recognition, for namesake, or like how what is it? The John Hinckley shot President Reagan, right? One of them assassination attempts, but he completed his assassination attempt. So this was just like an assassination. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay. But yesterday I'm thinking, he really had a reason for doing this to the insurance company. But no, no. It was just a freaking assassination. And then on top of that, guess how he got the gun? Child, they say he done made a gun from a 3D printer. I said, baby, he didn't even have to buy the gun, child. He used a 3D printer to make the gun. I was like, honey, no wonder it jammed. And ain't no telling how long he been planning this. Because, I thought it was something suspicious, right? When he left his backpack in the park, with the Monopoly money in it. I was like, wait, what happened? So I took pause. I'm like, well, okay. I'm still going with the fact that maybe, they wronged somebody in his family. You know what I mean? Well, right there, make all kind of excuse for him. Just can't be crazy, Kenny. That's all. Just have been radicalized on online. That's it. Just done killed it, unalived that man, cause he been radicalized online, child. Okay, I was like, child, if y'all ain't hit the like button, will y'all please hit it for me, please? I know this is very different what I'm doing this morning, but help your girl out, okay? Help your girl out, child. Help your girl out. And so, yeah, that just tripped me out. I was like, that is just too much. So come to find out, he want to play JoJo Assassin or somebody. I don't, I don't know what that was supposed to be for. And then clearly he wanted to get caught, y'all, cause now he got if he online all the time, it's enough to get radicalized. Then he knows his picture is all across the United States. It's plastered everywhere, right? So if it's plastered everywhere, why are you in a McDonald's in plain sight of everybody? That means you want to get caught, right? If you in the McDonald's waiting for food, so that means you waiting to get caught. Child, I said, honey, if this ain't the most wackadoodle stuff I ever seen in my whole life, ain't no wonder, ain't no telling why he didn't mind, smiling for the camera when he was at the bus station, smiling from the camera when he was in the taxi cab, smiling at the Starbucks, because you want to be caught. Child. Ooh, Lord. But you know what? Maybe it will make these insurance companies stand up and take notice, because there are real people out there that are being denied procedures that they really need simply because the insurance don't want to pay for it, and they more worried about the dollar than they are the people that they are insuring, and that is a problem, right? And so I don't know if in his mind this was him shining a light on that, or if he was just trying to make a name for himself, right? Like the Unabomber, because clearly he got an affinity for that type of thing. He a right winger, he all this and all that. He loved the Unabomber, he got a, he's been radicalized, online. Either he radicalized himself from all that, all them right wing rhetoric, or child, he just mentally ill, or a little bit of both. I don't know, but for whatever it was, I was pissed off because I'm thinking this health insurance company done wronged him or his family member in some kind of way. Honey, not the case. Y'all please hit the like button. I don't think that was the case at all. Okay, he just wanted to make a name for himself. How you gonna done made a gun out of the 3D, the 3D printer and everything? I was like, well, would you look at this? Child done wrote on the bullets, left a Monopoly bag full of money in the park. Where he parked the bike at? Y'all, I bet he parked the bike in the park too, right? Left the bike in the park, and somebody homeless came along and got the bike. That's why they can't find a bike. Somebody homeless riding around New York with the bike, child. Okay. I was like, baby, they didn't take the backpack. It's a what if they didn't pour the Monopoly money out the backpack and take the backpack? I, I said, child, mm-mm. That tripped me out. That didn't make no sense. I had to mention that to y'all yesterday because we was talking about that. I was like, look at this funny looking thing on here trying to get a name for himself. Child, maybe he was on the back meds too much or something. I don't know. I don't know. But they all all online showing his graduation from high school and from some kind of preppy private school that he went to, and saying the family got money from real estate, and he done graduated from an Ivy League college, got a master's degree and this, that, and the other. They had every opportunity in the world. Yes, he got a back injury. So are they trying to say the back injury is to blame for it? Like, I'm confused. Like, uh, child. Maybe he could get coverage. 26 couldn't stay on parents' cover. Maybe he couldn't. Child, they had money though, Starbell. They had money, and they said he was a right winger. One of them conspiracy Alex Jones types. So I think he done got radicalized from watching all them crazy conspiracy videos, online. That's what it sounds like to me. You know, because if he needed some kind of life after altering surgery, honey, his people got money. They can afford that surgery. But like I said, I thought it was something different, but child, he just want to be Unabomber 2.0, in my opinion. Child, trying to make he had a manifesto and everything. I said, child, if it says that, look, child, mm. Woo, child, doing seemingly good deed, but for the wrong reasons, right? A seemingly good deed for the wrong reasons. They say no good deed goes unpunished, right? So now I'm not saying it was no good deed, him, taking this man away from his family, but I am saying that because of this, it shined the light even brighter on, the insurance corporation and how they do people, how dirty they do people, how dirty they do their insurers. You know what I mean? Because people do need life-threatening, life-altering procedures, and sometimes and they even say they have AI bots, reviewing these cases and denying people's claims. How you gonna have a robot, have an AI bot, going over people's claims and stuff? They don't have no human compassion because they're not human. You know what I mean? And so why would you use a bot to do something like that? You know? Now, not saying any of them, whether it's a bot or the CEO, have any empathy and compassion for their fellow man anyway, because clearly they don't. Because if the insurance company had any empathy and compassion, for the people that they serve, they wouldn't be withholding, medical care for people that really need it. You know what I mean? But to put an AI bot in to do that means you really don't care. You know? Oh, you right about. I heard it. Yeah, R.I.P. Nikki Giovanni. Yeah, I've seen it on the news this morning. R.I.P. Nikki Giovanni. Have you guys ever heard of Nikki Giovanni? She's a poet. Y'all Google Nikki Giovanni. She died. I think they said she was 83, maybe. And so yeah, some of you guys should. Oh, let me tell you this before I get out for a child. Okay. This is what I heard yesterday, right? So, Christa is doing her live, right? Child, while Christa doing her live, VS drops down to her live, right? She said, I came over here because somebody told me, folks was telling me that you had my name in the title. I always thought we was cool. And Christa was like, I ain't got your name in the title. And she was like, oh, you mean VS? And she said, no, the VS wasn't about you. It was verses. Like you have like a versus, like me versus you. Not VS. And I'm like, okay, so was the bone couriers trying to? I even knew that it was because she was like Christa and Duke versus what you call it, Fry Bear and Lemon, right? And I'm thinking, okay, so did you go look at the title for yourself, VS? Because you know she wasn't talking about you. She was talking about verses. Why would you think she was talking about you? Did you just want to drop down and be relevant? Or did you not look at the title and you just went by what the Bone Couriers told you? Because Krista clearly was saying verses. Okay? Not VS, verses, VS. And then I got to thinking, whoever couriered her that bone, like, do they not know what versus the V and the S stands for? Not VS icon, like versus. VERSUS. Like, did you go to school? Are you smarter than the fifth grader? Because who carried that bone to her like that? I'm thinking, excuse me. And I'm like, girl, if you know you ain't got nothing to do with the argument, why would you assume that your name is in the title and you being talked about concerning anything between Christa and Lemon? I was like, did she just want to be messy? Or is she that stupid too? Because I use VS as in verses, short for verses, all the time instead of spelling out VERSUS. You just put VS, right? And I'm thinking, well, where do these fools go to school? I'm like, well, you drop down in the chat and sound dumb. Why don't you go read the title? Furthermore, did you listen to the damn video? Why would she be talking about you? And you ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Oh, because Duke dropped down in my chat the other day. I thought you was talking about, no, girl. You ain't important like that. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Your name wasn't in the title. It was verses. So I said from now on, since some of these people clearly went to school the whole time, K through 12 on a short bus, because they didn't know that VS was short for verses. Okay? I'm thinking, well, since so many people is on the short bus around here, let me start spelling out the whole word verses when I'm saying, like if I'm saying Lemon versus Christa. I won't say Lemon VS, small VS together, and then Lemon, because people going to try to say I'm talking about VS icon. Let me go on and spell out the whole word versus. VERSUS. So the short bus people and the people in the back won't be confused. I was like, child, if that was the most stupid comment this side of creation, I was like, what the heck? Girl. And then make it so bad, whoever probably told her that, I don't even think they was trying to be a bone carrying. I think they really thought that VS name was in the title of Krista's video. I'm like, child, where did y'all go to school? Is these folks okay? I'm like, wait. even I knew the woman was saying verses. Okay, and not trying to say nothing about the lady over the woman, the demon over there. Even I know she meant verses. I was like, child, why would she even have to explain that, number one? And number two, why would you even drop down and ask her that? Like, make it make sense. And then she clickbaited to people yesterday while we talking about the demon, talking about some case dismissed or something like that, knowing people was going to click on the video, think she talking about her own legal dramas that she be having on, because we know she always got some kind of ongoing legal battle, right? She talking about somebody else, somebody that's not in the B section, somebody I ain't even never heard of before. So you clickbaiting the people for clicks and views. Thirsty much? Thirsty much? Thirsty versus thirsty much. Okay, I'm like, child. But yeah, I had to. I was like, wait a minute. She ain't gonna read the title, listen to the video, or nothing. Child, folks done got lazy around here. For you make yourself look stupid, try to find out what's really going on. For you drop down and sound dumb as fuck. I'm like, child, Give me a freaking break. So you think this woman talking about you when she really saying verses? Lemon versus Christa, basically. Or Lemon versus Duke, whatever it was versus. Okay, it wasn't somebody's name. Right. I was like, child, that don't make no sense. Folks is so thirsty to see some drama. Like I said, and then make it so bad, they probably didn't even realize it was short for verses. They probably really thought her name was in the title of the video. That's what's scary. Did you not understand the title? Did you not properly read the title? Did you not understand the context of the title of the video? I'm thinking, child, what is really going on? What is really going on around here? I just could not. I didn't get that. I didn't get it for real. I didn't get it. I was like, But other than that, y'all, I don't believe I missed out talking about anything that I want to talk about. If something else happened, I don't know. I'm red balling. Pieces say if her man cheats, she will leave him, but she got some. Leave him like she got. You a mess, man. Well, I guess she having that conversation because what was said that was said about her between Demis O allegedly and Triple, which Triple said that never happened, I think, and then and then Brianna said she don't have those types of conversations with nobody. You know what I mean? But Demis O, it sound like she the one got that started. Like I said earlier, and she got Triple's name wrapped up in it because she know he don't hardly come around no more. So she figured she felt safe saying his name, like nobody can't call him, nobody can't get in touch with him. That's why he made the community ball post that he made. And I can't say that I blame him for not being around as much, honestly. Nope, sure can't. Yeah. But thanks for red balling, and y'all please be part of the replay game. I really appreciate y'all so much, and I am so sorry I had to come in like this. But like I said, at the time I was trying to go live, I tried to get on my Streamyard 3 times, and it just wasn't working. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, let me come live like this, you know. And so I don't even have an avatar up here, and I apologize, y'all, but I really had questions. I wanted to do this video because I had questions. So if you read about the video, if you've been in here with me the whole time and you want to answer one of the questions that I had, please feel free to drop the answer to one of my questions in the comment section, child, after the video upload. I would appreciate it. Because, it's some weird stuff been going on around here. Child, thank you, Brian. I'm sorry I had to get that phone call earlier. But, Brian, now you know you was wrong for not answering my question, but I understand, child. I just want to know if you still going to see Pastor. If you still feel comfortable to go see Pastor. Or no. I don't know. I can't get mad if you change your mind. And I darn sure ain't gonna be mad at you if you do. I ain't gonna be mad at you if you do, and I ain't gonna be mad at you if you don't. Okay? Either way. Lord have mercy. But you do have to be careful. Child, thank you, Miss Queen. You got to be careful who you meet up with if that's what you choose to do, child, cause honey, can't nobody tell what's going on these days. Okay? Oh, Lord, we live in perilous times, child. Perilous times. Ain't no telling what's going to happen. So, yeah, I just want to know if Brian said, I'm going, you going for honest too? Ro is going to meet Sassy and Jay. Oh, is Honest Ro going to meet Sassy? So, are you going to be with Honest Rose, Sassy, and Jay Wilson, Brian? For Jay Wilson's for his birthday dinner. Okay. How you doing, Jackie Wheeler? So it's gonna be you and Honest Rose and Sassy and Jay Wilson, Brian. Is that what you're saying? Cause that sounds fun. Could y'all please hit the like button? I only need 10 more likes and then I have my 100 likes, staff. I sure would appreciate it. Y'all check out my product tag bag, okay? I never wanted to meet Jay Wilson. I'm not. Oh, so you're not going, Brian? Oh, wow. Oh, are you still gonna meet Honest Roll? I hope you still gonna meet Honest Roll. Oh. Her Brian said, LOL, he has a temper problem. I heard that, Brian. I think he really want to meet you, though. I really do. I think he really want to meet you. Truth be told, yeah. Yes, me and Rose still meet. Good, good, okay. All right. All right. That's good. Yeah, I hope you. I was more, it is what it is between you and Jay Wilson, but I was really wanting to, you and Honest Roll to meet up together, cause I still think now. Don't bite my head up. Don't bite my head off, Brian. But I still think y'all make a cute couple. I really do, and I can't help it. I just do. So yeah, yeah. Mm-mm. I think when it comes to Honest Roll, I think his eyes just got too big at one point in time, and so maybe he coming back down to reality. I don't think he never was not feeling you like that anyway. He just got his head just got turned for a little quick minute. You know, that's what I feel like. Mm-mm. So I don't know, but I'm glad y'all gonna meet up though. That's what's up, and I hope it goes well. I bet it. I'm sure to go well. You know, because both of y'all nice girl, nice people. Hey, still girl, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Lord. Well, y'all, I guess I get off of here and yeah, do what I gotta do, child. Do what I gotta do. But I really just want to come on. Y'all, please hit the like button on the way out the door if you don't mind. I greatly appreciate it. I didn't quite get to my 100 likes. I was uncomfortable doing a live this way, y'all. But like I said, I don't know if StreamYard is back up and running, but it wasn't up and running when I started the live. So nevertheless, thank y'all for coming in and speaking to me, this way. Cause like I said, I'm not used to doing these types of lives on YouTube. I always do it through StreamYard. But I tried 3 times and I couldn't get on. And I was like, well, shoot, I got questions. Okay, it's some stuff I want to ask and I want to know. So I don't know what happened, but for whatever reason, I wonder if it's on now. I might have to test it out, see if it's back on a little later. Anyway, mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. But thank you guys, like I said, once again, so much for visiting me. I'm going to get off of here, honey. Okay, and get I'm gonna try to. I don't know what I'm gonna fix for dinner tonight, but it's gonna be something quick and easy, and it ain't gonna be that deep. Okay. Some good hearty, stick to your ribs food. That's what I want. Something good to eat like that. So I have to figure out what it is. But anyway, let me get off here. I love you guys. Please be part of the replay gang if you came in late. Like, share, subscribe to the video. I apologize for not being able to get on StreamYard, but there was some kind of technical difficulty when it came to StreamYard. I don't know how to get my avatar to come up, if it'll come up, on this thing right here. I don't know how to do it. And so I just went on and did my live like this. And yeah, because I had questions. Like I said, if you or anybody else that you know would like to answer the questions that I have posed in the video, please feel free to drop the answer to one of those questions in chat under the video, okay, in the comment section. But anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you, okay? And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Peace.